What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm doing a video about the Navman Dashcam Rider, this camera that's sitting on the side of my head here. So I've had it for a few months now, and I thought I'd do a just a quick review and some sample footage of it. So roll that intro and we'll get into the video. So this camera is the Navman Rider MiVue Rider DC or something. I'll chuck a little insert here on the screen of the whatever sales thing from JB Hi-Fi, but I picked up a few months ago from JB Hi-Fi, 350 bucks. I thought I would give it a shot rather than having the GoPro or the DJI camera hanging off the front of my helmet every day. I thought I would stick this on the side and see how it goes. So specs of the camera: 1080p recording at 60 frames per second or 30 frames per second frame recording at 2.5K, I believe. Has front and rear recording, both record at the same definition. So there's a camera that points towards the back and there's a camera that points towards the front. It's battery operated, runs off a battery. It's stated it gets about 4 hours of record time. I haven't actually tested the record time to actually see how close it is. I've just tested it just here and there, and when I get home I chuck it on the charger and recharge it most nights at my desk or on my toolbox. I did test out the features to be able to plug it into a camera, plug it into a USB source power. It is a USB-C cable, so if you like I said, chuck it into a USB-C cable, you can charge it while recording. You do have to open the little flap, which makes it not waterproof. So if you are going on a longer ride and you are gonna plug it in, jeez, I adjusted my camera. So yeah, like I said, you can plug it into USB if you want. If you go on a longer ride, it won't be waterproof, but it's not too bad. So if you want to keep it on for the whole duration. Camera comes with a 64 gig card. I have a few 256 gigs lying around at home, so I chucked a 256 gig in it. I don't actually know how much footage you're going to get onto a 256 bridge. Why did I say bridge? Card. I was going over the bridge and I read bridge. Don't know how much footage you're going to get on a 256 gig memory card. I actually haven't gone back and looked at it. But you get a while. You probably at least get maybe the week, I'd say. You have the choice of loop recording 1, 2 and 3 minutes. A 3-minute clip is about 330 megabytes, 340 megabytes. So it's about 100 megabytes per minute of recording. So you can probably work out 256 gigs divided by whatever, times it by 2, because you got front and rear recording. Mounts onto your helmet just by a sticky mount, and then it slides. So the sticky mount mounts onto the camera, onto the helmet, and then it slides onto the slides onto that mount. Good thing about it is when you're taking off your helmet, it just stops recording. When you put it on your helmet, it starts recording again. So no having to turn it on, turn it off. When you put it on and it starts recording, it does vibrate, and you can hear that through your helmet, so it does alert you that it's recording. It's got an app. You can download the footage from the app onto your phone, and it's pretty simple. It takes a couple of minutes per clip to download onto your phone, but if you have an incident, you've got the footage there. I'm lucky enough, haven't had to need the footage yet. I did record it. Oh, snake! I did send some footage to a bloke that was in a collision. He there's a lady next to him, and she just decided to turn straight into his truck. So had that pulled over and sent him a link to the footage. I'll find somewhere to pull over and I'll quickly chuck a clip in of how it mounts to your helmet, because it's a pretty nifty mount. Which way are you going? Yeah, pretty nifty mount. It's really easy to use. My helmet isn't ideal for it, because the way my helmet, sort of the venture helmet, points in, it does point off to the left a little bit, which is a bit annoying. So I think I need to just change where it mounts on my helmet. But I've reviewed some of the footage, and it's all good. Doesn't really affect me much, and it doesn't really affect the footage much. You can definitely see enough. The footage quality is good. You can read number plates, and you can see most things. At night time, it is not ideal. Any small sensor camera, you're not going to have ideal footage. So nighttime it is okay, but yeah, it's not what you're going to get out of like a GoPro or something, just because of the sensor size. Just can't pick up the lights as well. There's no options for audio input, so unfortunately you can't chuck a microphone into it for audio recording. So if you want to use it like a vlog camera, you probably have to have an external recorder, but the way the footage looks, you probably don't want to use it as a vlog camera. It's not as appealing. It's more just a gathering tool for insurance purposes if you do have a collision or someone runs up the back of you. And being that it does have the rear camera, so you do get that footage behind you. Someone does decide to run up the back of you, you can see if they're on the phone or something like that. So it's sort of a handy tool to have. Cost wise, yes, I said $350. I have seen them on special for about $299 at Harvey Norman. What I'll do is I'll chuck in a clip here of it mounted to my helmet and what it looks like mounted to the helmet, and just show you how easy it is to go on and off. Alright, so I just chucked in that footage of the camera and what it looked like mounted to my helmet. Don't think there's much else to talk about, but I'll flick between clips and show you what it looks like. yeah, I'll show you what it looks like when riding. But yeah, if there's any questions, any comments, let me know down below. I'll leave a link to the JB Hi-Fi link to it. I'm going to continue going for a ride today because the weather's half decent, and haven't been on the bike for a long time. So alright, thanks for that. We'll see you in the next one.